My name's Jayne Wright. I'm the HR Director for Mindwise. We've been doing quite a bit of work with the Social Care Council. We've been very grateful for the work that they have done on values-based recruitment, and we've found it incredibly beneficial to us as an organisation. All of our staff have to be registered with the Social Care Council in order to work in this field. So it's really important for us that we help them to make the connection between the Social Care Council's values and behaviours and also our own. And the work that NISC have been doing has been really fantastic, helping employers map those behaviours and map those values of their own organisation across so that the social care worker can make that connection between the Social Care Council's values and also the values of our own. I think it's incredibly important to demonstrate values in leadership in any organisation, and particularly an organisation like ourselves that's very values driven. We're a gold investors and people holder, and one of the key indicators of that is living the values. So that's the way we like to talk about it in Mindwise, is living our values. And we think it's incredibly important that those values are lived right from the boardroom right down, and that our leaders in our organisation role model those values so that staff can see what they're like. We've integrated the values very much into our strategy. We had service user involvement in deciding what these values actually mean, and to show how important they actually are. They're the real cornerstones of all that we do. When we were communicating our business strategy, we also did values roadshows at the same time so that our staff really understood what the values were, we got their feedback on what these values look like for them, what does it look like in their day-to-day job, and what sort of behaviours would they manifest in displaying these values, because we just think it's so intricate and so important that everybody lives the values in Mindwise. I think there's huge benefits in using this approach, because first of all, we're setting out up front who Mindwise are and what we're all about, because for us, it's not just what we do, but how we go about doing things is really key and really important. We need to ensure that our service users, our clients, are central to absolutely everything that we do. And we can only do that whenever we live and breathe the values. Well, we believe that when our staff live the values, our staff themselves are much happier. There's better connectivity between our staff because they share common purposes and common values. But we believe that this then leads to better outcomes for our service users, because our values are passion, respect, empathy and togetherness. And they're all key and integral to absolutely everything that improves the journey for a service user. And we believe also creates a happier and a healthier workforce as well. We believe it starts at the very beginning. If you don't recruit people with the right values base, and then you'll not get people with the right values. So you have to set out very clearly what your value base is at the start. We've been doing some work recently in relation to values-based recruitment, which we have found incredibly useful to help us focus and think about how we translate that into recruitment. We've been on this journey in Mindwise in developing our values-based recruitment, in ensuring that we get people that are the right fit for us, but also we're the right fit for them as an employer. Because it is a challenging job. It's a very rewarding job, but it is a very challenging job as well. So to ensure that people are coming to us with the right value base is the first really key important step. We then do actually incorporate that into our induction process. So the values roadshows that I talked about with our staff, we do those with all of our staff at induction as well. So we chat to them about what the values are, what they mean to them, how would they display them in day-to-day job, what's it mean like, what behaviours do they kind of develop and show.